Alright, going into the event. Not sure what strategy we'll be doing, but we'll see. Gonna leave it all up to the group. As you guys see from the loadout bar, I'm doing the combo AM. I have a heal move in me, so I'm not worried about getting killed too much.
There are enough crystals here to level the city. We have to take down Freeze and destroy this technology before it's too late.
Alright,
Let's
looks like
go.
we're doing the hero version.
You're going to regret ever coming in here. I've already begun upgrading. In fact, let me show you my progress.
And he's heading towards the steps. Okay, looks like we're doing the steps version.
Our crystals are powering that contraption. Destroy it!
Oh, I see. He's the tank. No wonder we're doing the steps version. Alright, now this is something I can get with. Alright, when he has the, I want to say like, icy wind shield around him, do not attack or you'll get frozen like that. What you want to do is block. Just gotta put my thing, but I call down the orbital strike. I'm good to go. Squad. Let's go in there and handle that shit.
You might have won this fight, but I will get more crystals and rebuild. I will bring Nora back.
I'm impressed. You really are an ally of love. I'll take these crystals back to Zamaron where they'll be safe.
Not too bad. But that's one way of doing it. You cut out the machines and you just beat it. Now if we go this way. The machine stuff is a little bit too hard to see, so I won't be showing you it here. Showing a different character. Alright, this first thing, which is called Jester's Affection. This is not part of any feat whatsoever. You're just buying it for the style. It is not part of any feat for this seasonal. It's just a random t-shirt. Buy it if you want to. This one is part of a collection set. You need the full set plus the one in the vendor. The vendor is the only way to get said set. Or to get a piece of the set. For instance, the one that's actually called Plan a Kiss on Me will not drop at all. You're going to have to get this piece, which is part of the set, only from the vendor. To get the other pieces, you're going to need to go down here and grab the Zamaron Love Crystal. Once a day, it will give you a gift. The gift can be anything from random junk to a collection piece. Right here is the Love Heart box. This is a trinket of a heart that will come out. It will charge, stun, debuff, and damage enemies. The one below it is the Heart Drop box. This one will use Love Bomb on your enemies. For those of you who don't know what Love Bomb is, it's that one thing you get after you do the seasonal. Should be a couple of them on your thing. For instance, I have two. Causes the targets to daydream about you, damaging and stunning it. Enemies near your target also are damaged. Does anything from about a negative 174 to 274 health damage in a targeted area. Keep in mind that both of those trinkets only stay out for a certain amount of time. Now this is the Broken Heart Pendant. This pendant is based on what level your character is at and also what role or power your character can be. Everybody can have the damage trinket, but not everybody can be the troll, not everybody can be the tank, and not everybody can be the healer. See what I mean? Okay, once again, we've already talked about what this does. However, let me go back over it. Once a day, the Samron Love Crystal will offer you a gift to the owner of the lair or hideout in which it's placed. That being said, this base item cannot be placed inside a league hall. I've already tried. It will not even show up in the list of items that can be donated. For that matter, it won't show up in the list of base items that can be donated. There is no way to get this to a league hall. I have tried it. I bought a whole bunch of them for my characters and then for my league hall, and well, I got one that I can't do crap with right now. So yeah, it can't be used. Keep that in mind. Alright, so now here are the t-shirt styles. I'll show you what they look like later because my color scheme and the lighting in this place makes everything look like crap. This t-shirt and the other ones below it are part of the same feet. So these ones are tied to feet now. This one's tied to a feet. This one's tied to the same feet. This one's tied to the exact same feet. This one's tied to the exact same feet. And lastly, this one is tied to the exact same feet. You need all 5 of these to get 1 feat. And they're all going for 15 hearts. So you need a total of 75 hearts to get this feat. Alright, now let's go down. Here are the base items. I'm going to show you what these base items look like, but keep in mind they don't look anything like they actually look in the preview. Just like how the clothing looks different in the preview, these ones also look different. This is a Samron chair. It looks very, very pink. It's actually not. It's going to look actually darker when you actually have it inside your base. There's pictures online that prove that. This is a Samron bed. I don't know why I want to lay on hard crystal, like it's comfortable, but whatever. Anyway, it doesn't look like that. Parts of it are actually kind of dark, so it's kind of like black and pink at the same time, or black and purple. It all depends on the lighting of your place. This poster is pretty much legit, just like how it looks, pretty much. Now you see as you turn it, parts of it, of the frame actually look purple, then black and purple. It's pretty much just like that. This light is probably the most accurate one. The crystal part is pink, the other parts of it can actually turn black or pink or purple, depending on the lighting of your place. Same thing with the chandelier. The whole thing can look black except for the crystal part of it. And by the crystal part, I mean the part where it's actually supposed to be like the light. So as you can look at it, it has like 4 lights on it. Those are the only parts of it that actually will always remain pink, and everything else can be black or purple or whatever. Dresser, probably the best looking actual item that you would probably lose somewhere else. This shit actually looks pretty good, especially when you keep in mind that it doesn't look like this, like all pink everything. It does not look like that. I'll have to place those down in my base and so you can actually see what they look like. Remember, once again, it's all based on what base you're putting these in and what position and the lighting. Then there's the round table, and this is the last base item, thank God, because you're not really seeing how it's supposed to look because it's not that pink. It's not bright like this. And that's it for this year's base items. Now let me show you what they actually look like when they're placed. Alright, so we're inside of my base on Cosmic Surfer. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when you actually place them down, because like I said, they are not true to color. Okay, so like, it all depends on your lighting, also your base. So keep that in mind. This is probably one of the worst base items to get based upon your first initial look. Hell, even when you're inside here, as you guys can see, it looks completely this pink as all hell, and you'd be like, I don't want that in my place. It sucks. But when you actually place it down, it's like black, or not. It's not like pure black. It's like a really, 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 really dark pink, and then like the parts that are animated are bright pink, but they're animated, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it is all based on the lighting. See, it doesn't look anything like it's supposed to look like as far as the preview is concerned. I noticed that when I first went to check out the items, because I went online to the forums and then I thought, well, I didn't think. I saw the pictures and I was like, that doesn't look anything like what I'm seeing in the vendor. So I was like, at first I didn't know what was going on. I was like, can we change the color of these base items, which you can't do with any other base items in the game? Like, for real, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I kept thinking, like, what's really good right now? Alright, now you see this? These base items could actually be used somewhere else now. Especially when you keep in mind that, like, this base item, if it was all that bright pink, there was no way I would rock that shit ever. Not in a day that's ever. In a day that's never, okay? But this table is actually pretty good now. I'd probably put this in a league hall, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't rock all fucking purple or pink, though. It's just like this one, like last year when I looked at this thing. This base item looked completely all bright pink, and then when I actually got it over here, I realized that it wasn't. So, it's the same exact thing. And then here's the dresser. Like I said, the dresser is probably one of the few base items I would put in almost any base I had, just because of how it looked. Yeah, parts of it are pink, but it's like animated shit, and it's like black on pink. Well, not a complete black, but you know what I mean. I could kind of see myself using that, maybe putting it as a filing cabinet for any type of base I try to make, or something along those lines, because just because of how animated it is, it looks pretty sweet. All right, let's come down here. Let's place some shit over. Not over there. That's a target, spawn target. Let's place some shit right over in here, just for the fuck of it. Zamaron bed. Damn it. I guess I'm going to put this one up here. Okay, when you first look at it, you realize that there is like a gel-like thing, that, or at least it appears to be gel-like, that you actually sleep on top of. Because at first, when I first saw it during the preview, my first thought is, who in the fuck would want to sleep on something as fucking hard? And it looked all types of bright pink. I'd like, who would want to buy this? Like, I would not buy this shit unless I was going for the feet, which I am. Which is why I bought it. And it's the only reason why I bought it. If this shit was not tied to a feet, I would never know how this thing looks. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks more like a jacuzzi or something like that instead of a actual bed. Alright. Now we need a little thing for the light. I'm going to put that, I guess, over here, because why not? Wall light. Yeah, see, like, as I said, the crystal part always remains its color, but everything else can kind of change colors on you. But you see what I mean? The preview does not ever give that shit justice, I swear to God. Come on, there we go. Alright. See, so it's not as bad as what you saw. Also, if you're one of those people that were actually going for the all bright pink everything base item, sorry, it's not like that when you actually get it and put it in your base, it's not going to look that way. So it's another one of those false advertisement type of base items. As you can see, shit just does not look the way it's supposed to. Alright, but that's the base items. Oh, you know what? Just for the fuck of it, let's go around and look at them real quick. Outside of decoration mode. And then we'll look at the actual clothing. Alright, my character is, like I said earlier, is Silver Surfer, so there's a couple things I'm going to need to change if I want him to look anywhere rough in the neighborhood of what he's supposed to look like. Alright, so there we go for outfits. Okay. So we have shirts and we have a face piece. Oh wait, that might have been headpiece. My bad. I know, I guess we'll come back to that. Or do I have it mixed up? Yeah, wasn't like the yeah, there it goes. Heart shaped. Yeah, I know how to look at a closer look. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn him around like this then. Yeah, there we go. Heart shaped glasses. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where are we at on the very first one? Flower t-shirt. There we go. Alright, so this is the flower t-shirt. I'm actually quite happy that I didn't actually get that. Like from other characters. Don't get me wrong, that's a good look, but I don't particularly want something like that in my characters. But to each their own, I can see some people wearing it. Alright, now this shirt. The way that it kind of fades in and out of your character, you can't really tell right now, but it kind of fades a little bit. Which, I guess I'll just pick a different color so you can see what I mean. I noticed on my Naruto character that the sleeves are kind of fading in and out, and I thought that was pretty sweet, so I bought it for him. Of course, at the time, I colored it differently so that the heart didn't actually show up on the shirt. Yeah, shit like that. Alright, so yeah, like I said, it kind of fades in and out depending on the colors. You can make some pretty good combinations for the fading. Which also makes me wonder how it will look in the first shirt again. Now that we don't have everything being the same fucking color. Shit, fuck, not much has changed. We good. Alright, let's go on to the next one. The love shirt. It's your typical shirt. Has the word love in it. And I remember I changed the colors on it, so each piece of it is different colors, so you can see what colors you can change of it and what you can't change on it. So I picked some pretty basic ass colors. Just so you guys can see like the coloration and shit on it. Alright, continuing. Alright, that looks like that was it for that. I guess now we're gonna go for the back piece. Where am I? There we go. Okay, here it goes. Bubbled wings. Gonna have to like see if I can turn certain things. Nope. That kinda sucks. But it's just like you see it. Alright, so that is the base items and the actual new gear for the new styles from Seasonal. There is one extra one I guess I could show. My other character probably has this one. I don't seem to see it. But there is the Jester's Affection shirt, which we're just going to go preview that, and it kind of looks close enough to it. I think you guys will be able to see it. I do have a character that did buy it. I just don't know which character it was. I think it was Black Hulk, probably. I don't know how many ways I can say it, so I'm just going to say it. No matter how many Zamoran crystals you have at any of your bases on your character, or how many you have per base, you can only activate one of them per day, per character. So having 5 crystals in one base means you can still only activate one of them. And having multiple crystals at multiple bases means you can still only activate one total Zamoran Love Crystal per day. So keep that in mind. Alright, now let's go ahead and look and see what this thing looks like. I think this is a character that has the Jester shirt. I remember one of my characters by accident, there it goes, bought it. Oh, well that's just great, right? Shit, okay. Well, there you go. That is what the shirt looks like. It's like 4 pieces onto it, and then the bottom ones have hearts on it. Alright, something to mark after this, guys. Just so you guys know, no matter which one you decide to do, whether you want to do the open world, whether you want to do the race, or do the queue for the alert, they all cost about 12 replays. 12 replays, no matter which one you want to do. Okay? The open world will give you 3 hearts. Or, actually, let me say it the way it's actually supposed to be called. My bad. Yeah, 3 hearts. There it goes. Okay. I was gonna call it something else, but it's actually called hearts. Yeah. The open world, when you actually go out there and find the crystals and defeat either the Star Sapphires or you defeat Mr. Freeze's goons, will give you 3 hearts. The race will give you 2 hearts. And the alert will give you 5 hearts. So that's a total of 10 hearts per day. However, there is a way to get extra hearts. Right now, this is very, very, very important. And I'm actually going to show you a video of it too. This is very, 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 very important. Depending on the order that you do stuff, you can get an extra heart, which means now you're doing 11 hearts a day. You need to do the outside part first. That will give you 3 hearts. Next, you need to do this race first. That will give you 2 hearts. So now you have a total of 5. Now, when you do the alert and actually complete it, instead of getting 5 hearts, you will now get 6 hearts. So you need to do the race and the outside part first before you do the queue. That way you get an extra heart. Right, now remember, if you're farming this for feats, the best one to farm is the Q one, because that will give you the most hearts, and all of them reset for the same amount. So you're getting more for your money if you do the alert part over and over again. Now also remember that this event ends on the last day of February, so if you haven't done this yet, then it's pretty much kind of late, too late. Alright, so I just want to put that out there, guys. Thanks for watching this video. This is DrkBLADExx of Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. And I'll try to put out the seasonal videos before the whole event ends. Anyway, guys, see you later. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rises.